Sponsored by St. Dominic Catholic School. St. Dominic Catholic School in Kingsport first opened the doors in 1945, and this year they are celebrating 80 years of faith and community. And here to share with us more about St. Dominic are Dana Bellino, Tucker Davis, and Paul Vachon. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Dana, let's start with you. You have a lot of connections with St. Dominic. Tell us about what it means to your family.
It means a lot to our family. St. Dominic's School is home to me. It's always felt like home. And it's, as soon as you walk through the doors, you know that you're a part of that big family of St. Dominic School. I personally became a member of that family when I was a little kid, so a long time ago. I was educated at St. Dominic School, and then while my mother was principal at St. Dominic School, she continued that feeling of family by treating every child and every staff member like family. And then she inspired me to create that same family feeling in my own music classroom today. And besides that, the love and the guidance and the high quality of education that is offered at St. Dominic School is why my three children also attended and graduated from there.
Paul, let's go down to you. Let's talk. You were the religious ed coordinator. Let's talk about how your experience there. Talk to us about your experience and how rewarding it was for you.
So I would say it certainly came about from this man to my left here approaching me, as well as Father Michael, and inviting me to be a part of that. That was not something I'd done previously. I'd worked with youth ministry, but had answered that call through them. And there was a great gift because I'd gone to school there as well, K through 5. And so I knew the place. It was like my second home as well. It's a place where it reaffirmed what I was taught at home, you know, as far as faith and morals. And just a great gift to be with children and watch them grow and watch them explore. But I think one of the greatest gifts was to be able to speak with them from the right orientation of seeing, you know, what is our priority, who is our priority first, and then being able to teach everything from that perspective. What's creation and all that's in it, from biology to mathematics that God has given us, and to be able to with awe enter into that and to explore that.
And Tucker, for you, what makes St. Dominic so special and able to stand the test of time?
Well, I think part of it's just all the people you're surrounded by, and I was sitting here thinking and hearing these answers, and they're indicative of that. Two great people that I'm surrounded by, and a whole community when I was there was just fabulous. It would not exist without the generosity of our parishioners, without the great service of our volunteers, and without the community at large recognizing that St. Dominic's is a gift to our community, and that the more choices you have in school, the better a community can be, the stronger it can be. But beyond that, I think every year families are drawn to St. Dominic's because you have that dedicated group of teachers delivering a strong curriculum. You have related arts programs, music, art, and those programs that are inspiring. And it's all delivered in an environment of faith. You know, it's all anchored in faith. I think, too, the size of St. Dominic School being a little bit smaller, that families come in and all those families join together, and by the end of the year, you have a real sense of being one family.
For 80 years, it's been that one family. That's a testament right there. And let's talk to each one of you about your favorite memories. And we're going to start with you, Dana. Tell us about your favorite memories of St. Dominic.
Well, one of my ongoing favorite memories, since I'm still there, is our morning circle. It's just a really special thing at St. Dominic's, where we all start together as one family in our gym in a large circle, and we begin our days with prayer and support and encouragement and a little music, and we really try to build the kids up so that they are set for a wonderful day.
And for you, Tucker?
Well, I think when I do think about those related arts programs, we have a real tradition of wonderful programs where our children multiple times throughout the year get to be on our stage, and they get to celebrate who they are, and they get to celebrate while we're there, and then the gym is packed. But the first Christmas program was really special to me because you had the children up there doing all of those things, and they were presenting the true meaning of Christmas. And to me, that was just, wow, this whole community comes together and shares that through the eyes of children. How could it be any more special?
Talking about that faith and community.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. And Paul, for you, special memories for you?
There are certain ones I probably couldn't tell you. Just, you know, they're getting up in trouble as little kids, but not too bad. But I think the both of those are what Dana and Tucker mentioned, certainly are great memories for me. I think beginning the day with prayer and offering yourself and everything that you do and say,
Right.
and think up to God, and to hear the prayers of children, I think is one of the most touching things you can, especially with their honesty and their courageousness. I think that's one of the most beautiful things that we get to see on a daily basis there at St. Dominic School, is you get to see their faith expressed, and sometimes more honestly and courageously than we do ourselves as adults. So it inspires us.
I think we see that in children all the time.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you all so much for stopping by and sharing the story of St. Dominic with us. We appreciate it. We're going to have some information about St. Dominic, their 80th year, right there. We got it on the screen for you. If you want more information, please give that number a call. Check out the website as well. The preceding segment sponsored by St. Dominic Catholic School.